Alright, I got 2 tablespoons of butter, 2/3 of a cup of milk. And next is we're going to put in sugar. 1 cup and another cup. Why? Because I want it. Alright, there's another cup of sugar. Now, we need 1/3 of a cup of cocoa. Just eyeballing it. Dash of salt. Got my platter buttered this time and cold. Right. Now we need a tablespoon of vinegar, white vinegar. Y'all have seen me make this before, but I hadn't made it in the green pan. Let's see, I got 2 cups of sugar, 2 tablespoons of butter, 2/3 cup of half and half, 1/3 cup of cocoa, dash of salt, tablespoon of vinegar. Alright. This here's my laser thermometer. I'm going to try to get this mixture to 235. Oh, one other thing. We're going to use a handy dandy spatula that's supposed to be good to 425. So this ought to be fun. Don't y'all love making candy? I do. Green pan acts like it's holding up its bargain so far. Old Greenie is. I done named the pan Greenie. Doesn't take that long to make this, and I'll edit through it and speed it up. I'm going to try to speed up through the part of the process. There's something in the film I've seen on other people can speed it up a minute. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just speed it up when it gets to a point of boiling, and then when it gets to the temperature it needs to be and I change to the ice bath, I'll slow it back down if I can figure out how to do it. I still got all the spatula. Don't y'all get nervous when you're using plastic on a pan? I used to never think that way until I was making a roux one time, and I had me one of these dollar store about 10-cent damn spatulas, and I had me one of the prettiest roux you ever seen in your life going, and I looked down there and I had a half a spatula left. You know that pissed me off. I had melted the spatula in my dang roux. Had to dump it all out and start it over again, because I don't think Cajuns want to have plastic in their food. don't think that'd be part of the Cajun authentic recipe to have half the spatula off in the roux. Normally I'd have this pan sitting down flat on the stove, but I got it sitting on the wok ring for the camera. All them clumps will come out of there when it starts boiling. Now we got a lot against us. I ain't never cooked it in this green pan before. I ain't never tried to cook fudge in the rain. And I ain't never tried cooking on a wok ring on top of the stove with a green pan. And don't know if it's gonna boil over and go all over hell and back. Just a lot of don't knows there. Let's see what temperature we got here. Looking like it's wanting to boil over there, Paw. Still got the spatula. 216, 218. Giving the old pan a Teskarooski tonight. 223. I figured now this would be a damn good pan for making candy in if it'll sit there and won't stick to the bottom and burn the food. Gotta go to 235. I'm up to 226. Still got the spatula. Feels like it's making a weird noise now. I don't want to get excited and go over the edge now with the chocolate napalm, Paw. 229. You wouldn't want to do this with flip-flops on, I'll tell you that right now. 230. Now if this pan cleans up after this, that chair would be done had a corn test, it done went under. 233. Give me, oh, there's a 235. Oops, there it is. We got us a 235, ladies and Germans. Got the fire off. The fire is now off. Now, the next thing we gotta do is add in the vanilla extract. This is the Mexican part of it. This is Molina's Mexican Vanilla Blend. I'm going to put a capful in it. There we go. Capful exactly. give her a stir. And then we're going to set the old ice bath up there. And I got some ice cubes here in the pie plate. Need to rapid cool down. You know what I may do? I may just go ahead and just let this pan sit right in the ice bath. Just give it the good test run. Getting hard to stir on the bottom of the pan. Still got the spatch. Boy, that's tough. Well, we'll have us something here if we can clean this mess up.
Get it out of the pan, Pawpaw, before it sets and you can't get the shit out of that.
Alright. Boy, howdy. Dry the bottom of the pan off. Alright. You dare go nowhere, Fudge. Within my stomach. still got the spatula, believe it or not. Well, you know that went through some hell right there. That was pretty good for a couple of dollars at Wally World. Now just soak this here pan in some warm water and hope for the best. You let that sit there until it sets up and gets hard, and then cut it up in chunks. Like I said, I'm gonna speed up the movie process. This is gonna take about an hour or two to just sit there and get real nice and happy. So we'll let it sit a while. Later, Gator. Let's see what the temperature is of it since I've washed the pan. It's done cooled down to about 103 while it's been sitting in that cold platter on top of the dryer. But the pan itself, it's nice and cold. So I just got through washing it. See that pan there, that's 88 degrees. That pan there, that's 107 degrees. And that's the same temperature as the candy. Well, the candy's around the 99. So the pan is 106 degrees. And as you can see, it's pretty clean. The spatula survived too. How do you like me now? I'll not have no problem scrambling eggs with that bad boy.